Here in Silicon Valley, where abundance and scarcity coexist, Dinari Brown finds purpose in the act of cooking and the art of serving others. Since he was young, Dinari has always had a passion and gift for cooking.
The gumbo that I make, Dinari gave me a secret ingredient. My gumbo is my #1 seller to date, but it's a secret ingredient that Dinari gave me. Yeah, Dinari, nobody else knows about it, but that's what he represents. He represents everybody doing the best job that they can.
Fueled by creativity and a tireless work ethic, Dinari worked his way up in the culinary world, eventually becoming a renowned executive chef for high-end restaurants, hotels, and resorts that cater to an affluent, selective clientele. But accolades and success ultimately did not satisfy what Dinari was hungry for. During the 4 years he oversaw all the food service at Levi Stadium, he became increasingly unsettled by the vast amount of food being wasted or thrown out on a daily basis.
There's a general feeling in hospitality, you don't want to run out of food, so you always make too much. It's unbelievable when you're cooking for 5,000, 10,000, at the stadium, 65,000 people. What are they going to eat? How much are they going to eat? I'm trying to think of the size of one of our walk-ins. If you could imagine an industrial size refrigerator, 6 feet tall, and there might be 40 of those filled with food at the end of a game. It's a lot of food. Anybody who sees it immediately is struck to say, wow, you're going to throw all that away? And that wasn't acceptable. There always had to be a way to do it.
Dinari started reaching out to local organizations that distribute food to those in need. At the end of any given day at the stadium, there could be up to 2 tons of food going to waste. Dinari knew if he could donate even just a fraction of that, he could help feed hundreds of families experiencing hunger or food insecurity. It takes both creativity and compassion to take discarded ingredients and transform them into delicious meals that offer sustenance and hope.
I have to say that Dinari is the key individual that allowed me to learn about nonprofit and giving back.
Reminded of the profound difference one meal can make, Dinari found a new purpose in cooking. In 2018, Dinari became the Chief Operations Officer for Hunger at Home and began devoting all his energy toward reducing food waste and filling the bellies of the most vulnerable and underserved members of the community.
I had no idea the magnitude of Hunger at Home, the number of families they're feeding, the number of families that are without, and all geographics from all over the Bay Area. I remember there was like probably 2,000 to 3,000 cars lined up. He's calm, Dinari's just really laid back. He's like, yeah, okay, we got this. He's that person that makes everybody do what they do and respect it, because we respect Dinari, and he respects everybody that works with him.
It feels good when you finish a day and you're just absolutely exhausted, and you know that you fed 700 people today. 700 families' lives were changed. There's never been a better feeling than just knowing that you've made a direct impact in somebody's life.
The pandemic pushed the level of need in the Bay Area to new heights. Restaurants were shutting down. Dinari's former colleagues and employees in the food service industry were without work.
We were doing food for 700 families, doing individual meals that went to certain places, groceries. We were giving out 20 pounds of groceries, 20 pounds of veggies, and 14 meals a week to these families. One of our favorite moments, Dinari and I were showing a representative from the city what we do, and we pulled out one of our meals, and it was a Thai curry over rice and just a beautiful 1.5 pound meal. And the look on his face when we put it in his hands, he was like, no, open it up, smell it. This is good food. And Dinari is very strong about, we don't serve anything that we wouldn't eat ourselves. We respect the people that we're taking care of. And we made that happen.
Dinari's kitchen became a haven of transformation, where food and goods are symbols of resilience and resourcefulness. To date, Hunger at Home has served over 11 million meals throughout the Bay Area. In 2021, Dinari expanded the business to launch a social enterprise catering company called Full Circle Catering.
There may be an event that Hunger at Home is catering, and Dinari has got everything down to a T. He's got a great staff. And why does he have a good staff? Because he's a good leader. People want to work for Dinari. They want to work with him.
For Dinari, each meal is a testament to the possibility of change. One more small step towards a more sustainable and equitable world.